Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that van guy again with another weekly video. Today's video is going to be my store finds and mail deliveries video. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff this week. Some of the stuff was from a Facebook group that I got in the mail from Quincy McGoo's School for 164 scale drivers. A small box of loose vehicles from him. I found the Maisto Dodge Magnum 2-pack at a Walmart this week. I also received a trade in the mail from my friend James Smith. This Collectors Convention Dairy Delivery. I traded him for an M2 Chase Mustang that I found because he's a Mustang collector. So he was hanging on to that for me. I was able to trade that. The GMC motorhome is one I already have, and if you check out my channel, I just did a casting spotlight on the GMC motorhome, Hot Wheels casting spotlight, and showed pretty much every single GMC motorhome ever released, except for some employee releases and the Leo brand India releases, which they're quite a few. So check out that video. It'll be in my Hot Wheels Casting Spotlight playlist. And then this M2 Turtle Wax Ford Econoline van, I already have that, which we opened in a previous video. So my friend Boomy Yang in my local diecast club was able to find this for me. This is a Walmart exclusive. He found this for me, and then I found a second one locally, and I'm trying to find some other help out some other subscribers to my channel that are also M2 collectors that don't really get much at their local Walmart, and they're van collectors. So I got at least two guys that were interested in this Turtle Wax Walmart exclusive M2 van, Ford Econoline van. So I'm trying to get a couple extra to help some people out that can't get them in their local store. So this one is going to someone else, one of my subscribers, another van collector. So I'm going to hang on to that one. We're not going to open that. This one we will be opening, but probably towards the end of the week. I think I'm going to save this for a Free It Friday video, which is a fairly new feature on my channel. Every Friday I open like one rare, expensive, or convention piece that I have for a Free It Friday video. So we won't be opening that today. But pretty much everything else we're going to open and check out in detail. The GMC motorhome is one I already have, but I wanted to get one to make a custom replica of a rare, expensive one that I don't have. So stay tuned, and we're going to check all this stuff up. Check all this stuff out in detail on the turntable. So let's get zoomed in and get started. Okay, the first one we're going to check out is this really cool super van. I think this, last time I checked, which was a while ago, this vehicle or version was available on the Hot Wheels website, still available for sale. I think it was some sort of a convention piece, or I think it was maybe not a convention piece, I'm sorry, it was maybe like an RLC release, some sort of a special Hot Wheels premium release, like a $20 car or something like that. You can also find these on eBay. But one of my subscribers, a fellow van collector, Craig Anderson, he lives out of the US, and it's hard for him to get certain things, so I'm trying to help him out, getting a few vans that are on his wanted list. He paid for them, or I usually will send him a link to something on eBay, and he'll pay for it, and he just sends it to me, and then I can kind of bundle a few things and then send it off to him, so he doesn't have to pay shipping on each individual thing. So that's a cool version. This is one I have myself in my personal collection, but this one is for Craig Anderson, one that I got from, I found on the Quincy McGoo's School for 164 Scale Drivers Facebook page. So, really cool version. Next up, we got a few for me that are Just some rare, not really rare, but old, I should say. Old, cheaper vans from like the 60s and 70s. And I'm not really sure the brand because it doesn't really have much information on the bottom of the card, but you can kind of tell by the casting and the little square moonroof on top. I think it might be like a Yat Ming or some other brand. If you take a look at the porthole in the side of the body in the back, a little round porthole window, that also is a clue to who makes it. This one has more of a round porthole window in the back, and the next two kind of have an oval shaped window. So I'm thinking it's a Yat Ming or like a Road Champs, maybe. I'm not really sure. If you guys know, you can leave a comment down below. And I have a whole big jammer case full of these, but when they're loose, it's kind of hard to tell because there's really no info on the bottom. It just says made in Hong Kong. Here's two more that I got from the Magoo Facebook page. Now, if you'll notice the porthole window in the back, it's pretty much the exact same body, like casting wise, but it's got different wheels. And the porthole window in the back is more of an oval shape instead of a round shape. So this one might be made by a different brand, not like a Yat Ming or a Road Champs. I'm not really sure which is which. Again, it doesn't really have much on the bottom. It just says made in China, and it has a casting number on it. I think that's the casting number. I'm not sure. So that's pretty cool. And this one is like nice and clean, almost like a fresh blister pull. So I just thought because it was a nice shape and I got a good deal on it, I would pick it up. Next up, we got another similar van. This is Fire Brigade. And if you notice again, the oval porthole window in the back and the wheels are the same as the one I just showed. You can take a quick look at the bottom. Again, just made in China with a number on it. I'm not sure if that's the casting number. But this is definitely a Ford van. You could tell by the shape of the nose on the front. And a lot of these older Ford van castings, these cheaper lines, have this little dome, like square sunroof or dome window on top. So another cool one that was in real nice shape that I got really cheap. This one is next one is a Matchbox. This is I think the casting name is Vandom, and it's kind of like a fantasy off-road rescue type van vehicle. And they've got a few different colors. I'm not really sure how many different versions there are, maybe 4 or 5. I think this is my 3rd different paint scheme or color version. And it's 4x4. This is a Matchbox. We'll take a quick look at the top and the bottom. It's got a bunch of gear on the little roof rack. And then let's see if we can read that. See, it says Vandom and Matchbox. Kind of a cool 4x4 van casting. Another 4x4 van casting I picked up from the Magoo Facebook page is this A-Team Stripe Baja Breaker. I have this exact same vehicle in my Baja Breaker collection, but this is a different wheel variation than what I had. And I'm usually not into chasing wheel variations, but this one was really nice shape. I got it fairly cheap, and I just thought, you know, it's cheap. It's in really nice shape. It's one I didn't have technically because it's a wheel variation, so I just figured I would pick it up. This is the metal hood version with these specific kind of wheels. They made, I think, like two other wheel variation versions. There was a Real Rider version, and there was a third one with different plastic wheels. You could check out my Baja Breaker Hot Wheels Casting Spotlight on my channel. Just check out the Hot Wheels Casting Spotlights playlist. And I did a video on this Baja Breaker, which is a Ford van. Very cool. And then I got this kind of funky little thing. It's not really a van, but the 2% Hot Wheels Van Racing Facebook page, they do a lot of gravity racing or downhill racing. And recently, someone started a trend where they took a custom 77 Dodge van that's got the moonroof glass on top, the big window, and they cut that glass out, and then they put like a little plastic figurine sitting inside the van to make it look like it's a van go-kart. So I kind of thought that this would be perfect, this little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle plastic character that's sticking out of this car. I thought that would be perfect for my own custom turtle van with the turtle guy, is it Raphael, hanging out. So the car probably won't be kept. Probably just take the character out, and then maybe the car will go in like the quarter bin for the kids at my local diecast meet. Or I tend to usually give one loose car away to like every kid at the meet for free. Just kind of a cool thing. I like to get the kids involved and give them a couple freebies. That's what I usually do with my 5-packs that I buy when there's only one vehicle I really want in it. The other 4 get put in the bin, the freebie bin for the kids. So that one is cool. Kind of different. Here's that GMC motorhome. We'll open that. Fresh blister pull. I was going to make a custom out of this one with some help from my friends. I'm not really a customizer per se. I've never really drilled a Hot Wheels car yet or made my own custom yet. But something that I might be interested down the road. But I do have friends that do customs, and they can help me out with that. So, planning on probably turning this one into the airport transportation. We'll do a retro restoration replica custom of that airport transportation version. And again, I just did a casting spotlight, Hot Wheels casting spotlight on this GMC motorhome. So if you want to check out that, check out my Hot Wheels casting spotlight channel or playlist on my channel. And then next up, we're going to open up this Maisto. Okay, here's the Maisto design 1/64 scale tow and go 2005 Dodge Magnum RT and camper trailer. As you guys know, if you're regular viewers, I have a 2005 Dodge Magnum RT that is my personal daily driver during the summer. So I do collect the Dodge Magnums from the different manufacturers, and this one's kind of a cool two-tone yellow and black with a yellow and black camper to match. It is a fairly new release from Maisto and from their Tow and Go series. You can see it says 2018 Maisto International. But we're going to open this up and we'll take a close look at it. We'll put it on the turntable, get a good look at it. So here it is. There's the car and the camper. Don't need all this packaging. So let's grab the turntable and we'll check it out up close. Okay, here's that Maisto 2005 Dodge Magnum RT. Very cool version, two-tone yellow and black. It came as a tow and go, so it came with a little camper, and it has a big tow hitch on the back, but I'm probably going to remove that tow hitch because I'm probably not going to keep the set together. And the tow hitch looks a little weird, a little bit like out of scale. So, but the car and the camper felt very light, so I think there's a lot of plastic in it. I'm pretty sure they're both plastic base. It looks like it does have rubber tires possibly, but they're nice fat tires, and I think it's cool that they've got some Firestone lettering on the wheels. I'll give you a shot of the bottom. It's got some detail paint on there. You can see it says Dodge Magnum RT on the top. And it's got like racing slicks on it all the way around the way it looks. I think it would be cooler. I guess it's a money-saving feature when they have used four wheels that are all the same instead of putting skinnier wheels on the front and fat wheels on the back, but which would be more accurate or realistic. But they do feel like they're rubber wheels. And you get a little bit of detail paint. Detailed chassis on the bottom and some paint on the exhaust parts. So pretty cool. I like how it's, looks like it's slammed down to the ground like it's on a ride or something like that. But very cool version. Glad to add that to the Magnum collection. And then I'll give you a shot of the camper that came with it. Kind of a cool little, maybe Airstream style camper. Done up in the same style with the same two-tone yellow and black and the racing stripe graphics. Even the camper has the Firestone white lettering on the tires. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably keep this and just use it in my die-cast diorama, just park it off to the side. Maybe I'll have somebody spray it with silver so it looks more like a real Airstream trailer. So it looks a little more realistic. But I can't remember what I paid for it. I think it was less than $10 for the pair at Walmart. I can't remember the original price, but just a cool find. That's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. You can also check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.